reason
buses.
why I never want to go to your house or use you as a
You
perk. I don't feel like getting
paddle faster.
I don't want to die. You see,
You
I
have
want to
some
go to
fucking
Tennessee
deliverance bullshit going on.
when Darth gets there, but I don't want to go where you're at all. It's like Far Cry. I don't want to
It
go
is
there.
like Far Cry.
Oh,
Far
shit.
Cry 5 specifically.
I've seen Far Cry 5. I don't want to live there.
I sit there and I looked at Far Cry 5 when I was playing the huge Far Cry fan. Play through it, I'm like, this ain't fucking Montana. I live here.
I live in a village, no transport other than my own transport. Get a bike. I'm not. I mean, I had a bike. I'm fat now, but yeah, I would. If I was close enough to bike to work, I would. 100%. It's like you give a solution to some people and they don't want to hear it. Is what I'm saying. We don't have a delivery pizza place. Make
I have a 45-minute drive in a car. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking drive a bike.
In all reality, is the price you pay for convenience. I'm aware, but then when people are inconvenienced by it because of the high gas prices, and you try to offer them a different solution, they don't want to hear it. Because some of these guys is so spoiled that they've never taken a public bus before.
Exactly.
You can drop me in the middle of LA, and I'll read a bus. I'll go to a bus stop and I'll read the sign, and I'll fucking figure out how to get home. Yes, I will. I'll be fine. You can't do that with these cats nowadays, man.
Yeah, we don't even have delivery pizza.
You can't.
You can't do it with them because they don't know how to fucking survive off of the shit that they fucking are
I'm
so
not
used
arguing
to.
with you.
And it's because there's some fucking people who they want everything handed to them. They don't want to sit there and apply the effort forward to become better, to become more self-sufficient. They would rather have everything handed to. And to be fair, everybody would probably want to have everything handed to them because it's convenient.
I said if you
why apply effort if you don't have to?
Yeah, give me 10 grand. I'm like, hey, you win the lottery, give me 10
Path
grand.
of least resistance.
I get it. But you gotta come up with your own solutions to problems, but most people don't.
You do.
We're digressing outside of streaming now. Everybody calm down. That all of that relates though, because work ethic to me is reflected in your stream, right?
Damn right.
Right? So if you see somebody streaming and they claim this, that, and whatever, and then you're like, you're full of shit because I'm watching you right now. I don't see you do that. Right? I've always been, don't lie to me, don't waste my time. It's okay if you don't like watching me, right? I'm 100%. That's like that little intro thing when somebody raises you. You can do the little message or whatever. I don't know what that's called. Your little welcome in, whatever. It's like, hey, I'm gonna talk shit. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna waste your time. You know what I mean? If you're the type of person who cries if I called you fat, you probably not gonna get along with me. Get the fuck out. Right? If you've ever said lit in a sentence, get the fuck out.
Like I say lit.
Well, you're a giant, so I don't know what to tell you. Jesus Christ, I'm among the people down here. I swear to God. I ain't done shit ever again. Then I got a car. I'm just saying.
I used to say lit ironically,
gas
and now
hits
I do it in
$8.
regular conversation, and I fucking hate it.
I've never said it in a sentence.
I say that shit at work.
You gotta remember,
I also started
lit
saying
at the time was you want to get lit, and now it means something else. Like that's lit. Like no, it's not the same.
That's lit as fuck.
Yeah. If gas is $8 a gallon, I'm taking the bus. I'm not ashamed of it. Now, if I gotta save money, I'll save money.
I will save money too. I don't give a damn.
Right. I don't have to pay for gas anymore because I told my company to pay for it.
There you go, even better. I say, Red, good for you. Yeah. I'm just trying
$50
to. $50
of gas the other day.
Yeah, that's just me making fun of the younger generation, but I'm trying to prove a point. Right? I know what the demographic is in this channel, and that's what I want. As the streamer, right? That's what I want out of this channel. I don't want somebody who's 18 complaining about school in college. I'm past that. I don't want to talk about that. Right? I want fucking homeowner problems. I want to bitch about my goddamn weeds growing in the rocks. Right, Soul? I like talking about updates and hitting goals. I literally put that. I like goals. I like having set goals and achieving them. You know, tangible goals, things that you meet, planning them out, and it feels good when you hit those goals, right? That's why I was bitching so much when I had to pay for the fucking dryer and my car broke down in the same fucking week because it halted the fucking goal because then I took money out of the savings that was meant for something else. That's what I want to bitch about.
When my fucking oven went out, I was
laughing at you.
I was in chat with you. Jesus Christ.
Where's Faye at? When Faye blew up the kitchen.
Twice!
I thought
in
she was
one
joking.
day!
I thought Dusk was kidding. Faye is, if you get Faye in chat right now, is Dusk's wife. And I thought Dusk was joking. He's like, BRB, guys, I have a fire going on in my kitchen. I was like, I thought it was just like a skillet on fire. No, motherfucker, it was burning. I was like, oh, shit.
What's worse is I go upstairs and I go back to playing Modern Warfare, and the only thing they fucking hear me is, "It's on fire again!" And I just walk downstairs again.
That was too funny, bro.
I ripped it out of the fucking wall, and I said, I tossed it outside. I was so fucking angry.
I gotta go buy a whole
Have you ever
stove.
seen a 6'1" random Native American man just toss a fucking stove out the back of a house?
Oh my god.
I was so fucking angry.
There was a fire. You didn't hear me? I thought you were joking. I thought you were joking. No, here's a photo. So the photo of the fire. Oh shit. I started losing my mind. I was like, oh, this motherfucker was serious. I was getting mad at him for like being AFK. Nah, he had a fire in his house. Oh shit. What did she say? Everyone stop talking about me. You're straying away from... No, man. It's just fun. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
It is on topic. We're talking about goals.
Oh,
Goal-oriented.
Okay. Well, I mean, you gotta go to your tablet. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it feel good when you actually get the tablet? Right? Sorry, Faye. Welcome to the mentioned every stream crew, I guess. I've never said that to Chariot. Have I said that to you, Chariot? I don't think I have. What you said
Welcome
earlier. Why aren't you here more, Chariot? I want Chariot in here because he has a sword and I want him to get all the clips. That's why I want him in here.
And so he can actively talk shit about Chariot.
And I do ask him and I'll DM him, hey, can you put this together? He does a lot for me. Chariot does a lot for me. GG's to Chariot. I do pay him per video though, so I appreciate you, Chariot. But oh my god, have I said something like that to Chariot? Nobody said something like that to me. Oh, damn it. Yeah, and I brought that up because, what is this? IRL photos. Hey, what's up, Mandalorian?
Thank you, Faye.
Here's the Noble Fox faction question that I pointed out almost all the time under tips and notes.
Meetup. Is it meetup?
I've asked, no, the meetup or something like that, and it's one question that bothered me, and it still bothers me. How do you handle the jealousy of seeing someone else succeed and you stay in the same place? And my answer was, I don't. I was like, what do you mean handle it? Like, that's never been an issue. So the reason why it bothers me, and I'm gonna say this right now, is the fact that Fluffy asked it in this team meeting and it made me automatically think somebody in this team feels this way. Does that make sense? Like, why would you ask it if it didn't fucking matter? Is my 2 cents. Does that make sense?
So, the only way I can sit there and look at this is, so from a content creation standpoint, where you're wanting to succeed in this, I can't ever say that I've genuinely been jealous of somebody else's success because I want them to fucking succeed. Because, like,
sometimes I don't even want or not want. I don't know them. I don't really care if they succeed or not, but I don't feel jealous about it.
Like, in casual conversation, a lot of them are really okay.
I
if you're not like talking about supporting each other, you can have conversations with them and they're all right. But whenever you really get into the mindset, there's some people who will feel like they're doing the exact same amount of work as somebody else, but there's two totally different reward systems. And it gets back to that, you're in kindergarten, somebody else has brought the Lunchables with the pepperoni and the sauce and everything, and you're over here with a combination sandwich. You're like, I want that pizza. That ain't fair.
I ask them, can I get a piece?
That's because I'm fat and I want food, though.
Yeah, can I get a piece? I got jealous of the kids with Lunchables. You guys remember Lunchables were dope when I was young. I never got any Lunchables. They were cool.
So whenever you get to thinking about it, there are people who do get jealous about that. Like, and I can't ever say I've ever got jealous about it. I do sit there and I think about it to myself because I would like to do this more full time because I enjoy doing what I do. Like, I enjoy this a lot more than what I enjoy going into my office every fucking day. So, what?
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't say because I don't know what your job entails. I mean, mine's pretty chill. I get paid to sit down for like 6 hours.
IT support at an addiction recovery company.
You think about it, when those people succeed, it just means they get more Lunchables than you. But I could buy my own Lunchables now. They can have more, but I have the ability to get my own Lunchable.
But anyway, so
fucking soul.
Whenever fuck. So it gets back to like, there's some people who will say, well, it's not fair that they're getting more attention than what I'm doing for doing the same amount of shit. Instead of going, what are they doing differently than me? And I'll do that. I'll sit there and I'll be like, what are they doing that is working for them and what am I doing that's not working for me? And in my case, it's a lot of self-reflection, because if you're not willing to sit there and self-reflect and say that I'm most likely the problem, how can I fix myself or fix what I'm doing in order to succeed more? Then, like, if I'm not willing to do that, and if I'm not going to do that, I'm never going to succeed. Creating a sense, because sometimes Twitch it's a luck of the draw.
See, all of this is giving me a headache. This is why I say content creation is such a difficult path to follow.
It is a difficult path.
It is, and what works for other people will not work for everybody else.
Because what you're thinking about and what you're saying internally, what can I do better? I don't want to think about that stuff, so I don't. And that's why I'm very open. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't know why half you weenies are in here right now. And I'm honest too. If everybody, I subbed up. Yeah, but I tell you who the sub goes to. I do a fucking AAA title raffle, $50, $60 a month if we get a Twitch check, and then the rest goes to my daughter. I literally tell you where it goes. I've literally showed it on stream how much it is. It ain't that fucking much. You only gotta break 100.
That's like my point. Like, jeez. Every single bit of the stuff that I get from Twitch, it goes to my internet bill.
I find it now. Okay.
For a random month. I don't make enough to sit there and get it every single month, but I make enough to be able to sit there every couple weeks, pay for an internet bill. That way I'm able to keep doing it. It helps lighten the load a little bit, and I still get to hang out with my community.
Okay. Kimmy says, I've had those thoughts, I'm not going to lie. I don't go out of my way to hate for someone doing better than me, but I have thought these thoughts, or those thoughts, like what am I not doing that they are doing? See, that I don't want to have those thoughts at all, so I don't.
The thing is, that's how my mind works. Like, so I know this term gets tossed around a lot. I have a really bad ADHD. Like, before getting on for like Modern Warfare, like I sat there and I popped a Ritalin because they had me on Ritalin. Because otherwise my mind runs in 30,000 different directions, and a lot of those directions go toward stuff that I shouldn't be talking about.
So today you were on Ritalin playing COD?
Yeah, and I'm still bad at it.
Don't take it next time. Let's see the difference. Don't take it next time and let's play Warzone. Let's see the fucking difference.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you're not allowed to ask me to drink.
Why not? Well, we only drinking because we were doing the podcast. I mean, playing drunk is bad anyway. I mean, I was buzzed, but still. What did Kimmy say? That's normal, girl. I do that too. I mean, is it? So Kiko thinks about it too? Really?
Well, I think with that, I just think about how can I be better. It's not a jealousy thing or an envy thing. It's like, how can I be a better content creator? What can I do?
Reflection.
Exactly. That's all it is. That's all it is.
And there's a difference between there's a difference between self-reflection and there's a difference between envy and jealousy.
No, I'm reading what they're writing. I'm just saying the fact that I'm shocked that Kiko thinks about that. I'm shocked Dust thinks about that because I thought we were all chill. I thought we were all
that's the thing.
chill.
I like to do content creation.
I mean, apparently not chill enough because I'm not thinking about this shit. I literally tell you guys, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, get the fuck out. It's all good.
That's because we want to go farther with this. And it goes back to
we either get along or we don't. I don't believe everybody has to get along. Like if
that's like there is.
You know what I mean? It's okay.
Billions of people in this world. I'm going to be able to find enough people who like me.
Yeah, it's fine. Like 100% watch somebody else. This is Twitch. You're here for entertainment. If I don't provide you with the entertainment you want, get the fuck out. Find somebody else. Doesn't bother me. But now you're out here telling me you're out here telling me that you sit and lay in bed or think about it while you're at work. Like, how can I get them to stay? I've never thought of that. If they didn't want to stay to begin with,
I don't think about that at work or like when I'm laying in bed. It's more of like when I'm about to make content is when I think about it. Like, I saw this other person post this. Like, how can I be good, in my own craft, basically, because I want to be a full-time content creator. I think that would be fucking dope, which is why I'm in advertising, so I can learn how to better, I guess, brand myself.
I don't.
Jason, have you never looked at have you never thought about the best way to possibly do your job to,
at work, the least... my nursing job?
Yeah,
I have that because that pays the bills.
Exactly. But that's what we're doing. We're doing cost analysis.
But I'm well aware stream doesn't pay the bills.
And it goes back to least amount of resistance. What is the minimal amount of effort that I have to apply to be the best at what I do?
I mean, it's not okay. Well, now you're asking me about work. I might do that with work, but we're talking streaming specific. I don't.
No, and that's the thing. That's the disconnect. It's whenever you're talking about content creators, this is our work. This is what we want to do is work.
And
it's
hard.
the same thing.
And I feel like it's I'm getting a headache now.
Yep.
I don't want to. I'm getting a headache now. Y'all doing too. I can't help it. But you can see effort though. And then as what Kiko was saying about how we said about Dream, it's like, oh, if he's entertaining, that's great. That's effort. You can see that effort, and you can respect it and still enjoy what you're watching. That's the effort that you see. But like I said, you telling me, like Dusk, if you're telling me right now that you want to do content creation full time, and I calling you out right now, you should be posting on TikTok every day. You better find 1 hour out of your day to make one fucking clip and post it. Because I don't believe you can be successful on Twitch without generating traction on TikTok, which is the most
you have to be able to sit there and
social media. One TikTok can change your life. One TikTok can change your life.
One Instagram reel can change your life. One tweet can change your life.
Okay, then do all of them.
One YouTube video can change your life.
Yeah, exactly. All of it can. It doesn't. It's not just TikTok.
You can't tell me that you want to do this full time and you're not diversifying yourself enough.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to like. So I'm posting on Hover. I'm working on videos for YouTube, and those are the things. Like I don't want my brand on TikTok. What I'm wanting to do.
But you want it on. You want it on Hoover?
Hover, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I thought Hover was specifically other streamers. You want other streamers to watch you?
Whatever you. Okay, so look, with TikTok, I don't like TikTok. I hate TikTok. I'm not gonna do something that I hate.
But don't do it.
But Hoover is the same thing.
It's different. It's a different dynamic. It's a different community.
But it's the same work. Just post it on both. Whatever you did on Hoover, take that clip and post it on TikTok too.
I have done that.
Keep doing it. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind right now.
It doesn't mean I like doing it.
You don't need to like doing it. You're doing it because
if you had to wake up every day and to succeed, punch yourself in the dick, would you?
You're not punching yourself in the dick by posting a fucking video.
That's what it feels like.
No, it doesn't. You're stupid as fuck. Motherfucker said exclamation point emo damage right now. Motherfucker said emotionally. You're pissing me off.
I like how he went to the whole bottle and he's not doing shots anymore.
I don't, because I don't want to be distracted. Sometimes it's on, like, I have mine, I usually have Michelle's up, because if you guys don't, here, I'll throw this up right now. Mod view. So if somebody claims, like, a fall, right? Like, if you were to do this, and you were to do Jeff, right? And then I could just clear it here. Yeah. I can clear it here. Clear it. Done. So I have Michelle's mod view up, right? But I learned, not to have on your OBS, never have your preview screen up, because the preview screen is not what you guys see. You have to look at what's it called? You have to look at
the live stream.
Yeah, the live stream to see what you guys are seeing. The preview screen will always be crisp. Thank you for that, Chariot. So I have that up, and sometimes if I don't have Michelle's up, I'll have my own dashboard up, and the dashboard viewers is up to answer SoFunk earlier. That's not the intention. That's not the intention. But I don't have it up. I don't give a shit. All right. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. It's also the reason why I don't post on Twitter the live alerts, right? Like, hey, I'm live, blah, blah, blah. And then, you post that on Twitter. I've realized that doesn't fucking matter, because if you want to be here, you'll be here, right? Me telling people that I'm live right now is not going to change the fact that majority of them don't want to be here, so they're not going to watch. You get what I'm saying?
That's part of, like, if I ever hit to the point where and I hope I do.
But as someone who wants to, you have to.
I'm never going to actually sit there and say, like, hey, we're doing a partner push, because if I'm going to hit it organically. I don't want the soul-crushing defeat of the moment that I hit partner, everything sinks. I don't fucking want that. You do want, because then there's validation there for accomplishing your goal, and then you have a next goal after doing it.
If you said, no, that's bullshit. If you told me right now you're doing a partner push, I would be in there.
I don't care about partner. Partner isn't my goal. My goal is way past partner.
Okay, but if it's past partner, then you gotta still hit the 75. You gotta
I'll hit that.
Your next goal will be 200 or something. You get what I'm saying?
And I'll hit that without feeling. I'll be okay with that milestone if I get it organically. I'm never gonna sit there and beg for people to come in and watch me.
Nope.
I'm not gonna like. I don't want to fucking beg for it. If you want to be here, you'll be here.
We're saying similar things, but not meaning the same end result. I say that because I don't give a fuck, right? So you're saying that because you don't give a fuck, but you just said you want to be a content creator full time.
Give a fuck, but I don't want.
Let me say my stance.
I don't want a handout.
No, that's not a handout. Look,
that's what it feels like.
For me, I don't give a fuck about the check mark. I won't do a partner push. I don't think about the stuff you think about. Bam, that's my stance. Cool. But if somebody wanted to do this full time, I would fully expect that somebody to kiss ass.
No,
100%.
I don't agree with that.
No, you don't need to agree with it. If this is how you pay bills and you're not gonna kiss ass, you're not gonna meet your bills. That's
you
fact.
will. You don't have to kiss ass. You just have to create great content. You just need to create great content. You don't need to kiss ass.
There's no way. No way in hell.
There's a difference between. Okay, I don't want to kiss anybody's ass. I'm not going to fucking do it. If people want to be here, they will. Exactly. I'm going to supply the kind of fucking content that people want to see. If I have to sit there and beg somebody and go, please, mister, can I have some more? Then I'm not doing what I want to fucking do. Like, I'm not going to be happy.
If you're not kissing ass, if you're not the type to kiss ass, I better check all your channels. You better not have a donate button in there.
I do have a donate button.
There's no fucking way you can tell me you're not going to kiss ass, but have the audacity to have a donate button.
You don't have to kiss ass.
There's no fucking way.
Whenever I was coming to get my house, I didn't have to kiss anybody's fucking ass.
You didn't buy your house with streaming though.
Incorrect, actually.
Well, how do you buy a house with streaming?
I couldn't qualify for my I couldn't qualify. Sorry, fuck. I'm bottle and a half in, guys. Give me a break. I couldn't qualify for my loan because I had too much debt. And it's because I was paying off this goofy ass fucking computer. And I was talking about it one day in stream. Somebody fucking donated, 3 people combined donated $2,500 to pay that off so I could qualify for my house. I didn't have to kiss anybody's ass.
What's the donate button got to do with ass kissing? Because this is what donate. This is what donate button is. Let me stick my hand out and you give me something. That's kissing ass. You're begging. You're begging.
You're not begging though. You're begging. You're not.
My hat is just here.
Wants to donate.
My hat is just there.
It's just there though.
Yeah.
All right. So street
my
performers.
Hat is just there.
If they have a hat out and they're sitting there playing music and stuff like that, and you're entertaining,
I could find you over a handful of streamers who have a donate button but nothing in their panels. Oh, you're telling me that's not kissing ass?
I have shit in my panels.
I've shit in my panels too.
Cool, but I'm giving you. You're asking me a question, so I'm answering you. If you have nothing but a donate button in your panels,
I don't know.
You have nothing than a donate.
You have nothing in your panel. I could find you. I could find a bunch of them who say they want to stream, they want to be a content creator. No panels, just a donate button.
Donate button? Oh.
That's a little bit different, but I have shit in my panels. And the reason why I have a donate button there is so.
I'm not talking about you. I'm answering your question. I'm not talking about you. You said, what's it got to do with it? I'm showing you. That's what it's got to do with. That's begging.
And even, like, you know what? I'll actually argue against it.
I exit at a stop sign. There's a dude with his hand out. My dog died. Cover. Can you help me out? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your dog.
Is that what you're reading inside their, like, description on it? Okay, so the reason why I don't know, like, I'll argue against it.
You're not willing to kiss ass, and you're telling me you want to do this full time. You are a joke. Provide me with that entertainment. Go Dream Warrior. You think Dream Warrior's kissing ass when he's providing entertainment? I'm asking.
Probably not.
I'm asking. Because I know for a fact during his charity stream, he was asking for donations. Facts.
But that's not for him. That was for...
Irrelevant. Yeah, do you want to succeed? Those people who donated for that charity probably come back and watch him regularly. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I actually don't have an answer to that because I don't know.
But I'm telling you, if the end result,
ass kissing though.
I'm telling you facts. During the charity stream, he was asking people for donations for the charity. Facts. The people who donated to said charity more than likely came back because this guy is really cool. Now, outside of that, when he's not always doing a charity stream, those same guys who donated during the charity probably kept donating to his channel.
All right,
he's entertaining.
Let me counter that.
How many assholes you think check? I check panels. Shut the fuck
up. All right, let's counter that a little bit. So The benefit to having a dono button is so that Twitch doesn't get a cut out of what you are doing. For a sub, Twitch takes 50%. Yes? All right. For bits, they tack an extra 20% on. Donos go straight directly to you, providing you're not going through something like Stream Pay or whatever. Stream Elements pay a little thing where they do buyback protection and shit like that.
PayPal has buyback protection.
Well, that's the thing. It always goes in the direction
similar.
of the person who provides the money. That's the reason why buyback is such a huge issue for streamers. That's the reason why SE Pay exists.
Oh, okay.
Because if somebody donates you money, for example, and we're gonna if you are a streamer in chat right now, I would recommend 100% you get SE Pay for this reason. If you say, okay, I'm going to give you $1,000, SE normally PayPal will take a certain percentage of that, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you are buybacked on them and they get their $1,000 back, you are actually out money because you have to pay that 2% that that PayPal takes. Because PayPal ain't going to take that fucking cut. They're going to take that cut out of you. So you have to pay them. This is an actual problem. Yeah. SE Pay protects streamers from that. That's the entire purpose behind it. Now.
Okay.
So
do you have to use
their
that bot?
I use it, and the only requirement is that you have to have 100 followers.
Oh.
And you have to have a viewership above like 3 viewers. Well, you have to be affiliate basically with 100 followers.
Through Stream Elements, is that what this is?
Stream
I've
Elements.
I've never heard of this.
No, I'm just asking. The
Stream Elements. That's what I use.
This sounds helpful. The sidebar. This actually sounds helpful. Like this would be something. This would be something for tips.
I did not know about this.
Or something that you would put to like help other streamers. This sounds
say you
helpful.
had two, like let's say somebody donated $10,000 that they had no intention of really giving you.
Mm-hmm.
You've already spent the money.
$3,000. I haven't seen those people come back. Faye, you don't stream regularly. I challenge you.
That $10,000 equals.
I don't believe you can compare your charity to someone who streams 6 days a week on a schedule. How can you say that they don't come back if you don't stream regularly enough for them to come back
on you?
You get what I'm saying?
It pops back.
It's like this. It's like a sub button. That doesn't apply to me. I make fun of my subs.
You have you pay $400.
I am not worth $5, so you're a sub. I'm not worth. Netflix is $8. I'm not worth fucking $5. You're stupid.
Who are not
it goes to my daughter, and my daughter thanks you. I don't thank you.
I'm
gonna go ahead and say that right now.
Who are just trying to be assholes. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
It makes sense, but.
Anyway, back on topic.
All you pointed out was how good Stream Elements this thing is. Yeah.
Back to point.
I'm learning so much today. Thank you.
Yeah, what I'm saying. I'm pointed out. That was new. I didn't know that either.
I'm a paranoid fuck. I go out of everything that's going to keep me safe.
I mean, I don't matter. Take the money back. It's all good.
So, the most efficient way to give as much as you want, like, if you want to give as much as you can and have it go specifically to the content creator, you use a dono button. Period, in a sense. There's no other way around it. Sure. It's the same thing as do you have any other way of subbing to you other than through Twitch? Like, do you have like Fan House or anything that makes it to where you get more money out of your sub as opposed to it going toward the? What was that one thing that you had us that you were saying?
Monthly. I have that on the panel.
Yeah,
it's
the same thing.
What is that?
No, it's not the same because I realize now you get ads on the channel because you're not subbed on the channel anymore. You lose emotes, you lose the badge, so you get ads, and then you can't use those things. You lose your streak if you care about your streak. I only have like 5 people on there who do it, so it's not that much, but it's still going toward me directly, as you say. PayPal takes a cut by about 40 to 50 cents. Yeah.
Well,
is still
here's the question: is that half?
No, it's not half at all. But you lose the biggest perk as to watching somebody you want to watch. Like if you're actively wanting to watch a channel, I can see the benefit of not getting ads.
I don't fucking care about ads.
I mean, I don't run ads, but I'm talking about
because you like if whenever an ad comes across one of my videos or one of my streams, I'm like, yeah, get your bread, bro.
But we think like that because we also stream.
Yeah.
Like if Soulfunk was streaming right now and Soulfunk ran an ad, I wouldn't get mad.
But if it's anything less,
get that penny, Soulfunk. Good for you.
But
I'll watch the ad for you to get a penny.
If it's not bits, let's say bits being the biggest thing of an extra 20% markup. If it's anything less than that, is that technically a handout?
I don't know. I don't usually get bits. I don't know what you mean.
Or if it's
if
not
somebody gives me bits,
like,
is that a handout?
If you're getting more than 50% of the sub that you're supposed to be receiving, is that a handout? That's what a dono button is. It gives the content creator, which is you,
you're explaining return and profit to me right now.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
My statement was, if you have a fucking dono button but claim you don't want to kiss ass, I don't believe you. Like you can't say you don't want to kiss ass.
If you have a dono button and you provide content that makes somebody wants to donate,
it's not just content. It's horseshit.
If
this is how you make money and you're not willing to do anything you need to put food on the table and keep a roof over your head, you're full of shit. If I lost my job right now and my legs got cut off, I would be out there playing a fucking banjo with a guitar, or with that little thing open in a goddamn bus stop. I will do anything. I will do anything to put food on the table. I will let you throw change at my face and disrespect me, and I'll pick up.
Wait. Are you doing something during that?
I'm telling you right now. And you're telling me you're so prideful that you don't want to fucking provide yourself with food, provide your kid with fucking roof over their head, that you're not gonna want to kiss ass to pay your fucking bills? I don't believe you.
Did you say that you were going to be out there with a banjo or a guitar?
I mean, if I need to do it, I would.
So you are going to be providing something for somebody, which is music, content, anything that they can enjoy.
I would tell them if they threw me 50 cents, can I get $1? I'd be begging. If I needed to make ends meet, I'd be fucking begging. I promise you.
If you are out there providing anything for these people,
there is no pride there. There is no pride. But you guys are out here prideful, saying that you don't kiss ass. Bullshit. But you want to.
I have a job.
But you saying people want to do this full time? I don't believe.
I have a job. She has a job. She's on this.
Faye does not have a job. Who are you pointing at?
I'm talking to Kiko. She has a job.
You pointed at your wall.
Like on my end, it's reversed. All right, it's flipped for whatever reason.
No, you're here, and okay. Well, from your end, mine is not. Go ahead.
So Kiko has a job. I have a job, and until we get to that point where we're stable without having kiss an ass, we're probably not gonna give up those jobs. We'll keep up the grind.
I like my insurance and everything.
If you call streamers entertainers, then donations are not out of the park. Not all streamers are entertainers. That is a huge statement.
Then
not all streamers are entertainers.
Don't put them in the same ballpark.
I don't put. There's a reason why Dream Warrior, who is an entertainer, has a check mark, and the three of us here are not. I'm not putting you at all
I don't have a check mark. I don't fucking put enough effort in, and
I don't want to put effort in. So our stances are more similar than Dust Stance, who wants to do more content creation but says doesn't give a fuck about the check mark. I don't get how those two don't correlate.
Not really.
So check mark is just a bullshit achievement that has been placed so people feel accomplished about something.
You don't like that feeling? I would. I can say that openly. It's not about goal.
My goal is above and beyond. If I get that in the process, I'll be like,
are you looking above and beyond, or are you working towards step at a time? I go step at a time. Right.
Yeah, that actually goes to that goes to a kind of that's an interesting thing. Some people require.
I feel like you're looking at the wrong thing. If that's the bullshit you're selling me,
you're talking about you're talking about step-by-step validation. I'm talking about like I will determine where my endpoint is, and that checkpoint, that check mark is not it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. If you want to do content creation full time, there should be no endpoint, because this is what you're gonna do till you retire.
Okay, here's better.
Tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong in this?
So what is your end goal in life?
Oh, I want to put a roof over my daughter's head and give her something when I die.
Yeah. Did you consider your car a checkpoint in that?
I did. I bought that myself. I've always bought my car cash.
That ain't what I asked. I asked.
Yeah.
Whenever you think about whenever you got your car, did you go, this is the first point to get my daughter or my child?
Yes. The car literally was the statement to me, looking through my windshield and saying, this is my fucking chance to go out into the world, when I bought my first car. 100%.
What was that? Was that what your goal was, though, in that exact moment?
The car was the stepping stone, which is what I'm referring to as the checkpoint. I never said that. I'm just saying that's a stepping stone toward what you're saying is beyond. I don't believe you can reach beyond without getting the check mark first.
Well, you're right. I
don't believe you. So I feel like you're looking far off into the distance instead of looking down and watching your next step.
The distance is good though, because you kind of can set yourself up whenever you do hit that milestone and know what your next move is going to be.
And that goes into the entire mentality of it. That's my thing. I'm always trying to plan far, far ahead. And
I plan far ahead, but I still look down. You got to meet little by little goals. My goal is to sell this house. My goal is to sell this house. I'm not living here forever. That's a statement. That is a guaranteed. I text you. That is a guaranteed statement, right? My end goal is not living here forever. But every year I'm gonna do something with this house. I'm telling you right now. My goal is not.
Well, that's like, and they might be close together, but the check mark isn't my like. If I was to say that I have a mid goal or a stepping stone, my stepping stone in my mind is the ability to more than provide. Then okay. My first big goal is to provide more than I'm able to provide doing my 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
That's what you want content creation to be.
That's my first goal.
That's your first goal? With content creation or just in general?
Content creation.
Okay, I don't believe you could do that without getting your check mark first. I'm still dying on this hill. You gotta do that. You still gotta hit the show. You want to keep going beyond?
If you're on other platforms, but if you're on other platforms,
he's not on other platforms. He just had an argument with me about not liking TikTok, Kiko.
But TikTok, you don't have to fucking YouTube on TikTok to be successful.
Where's your YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Okay, post it right now. Let me see what you got. I don't do YouTube, but I'm able to pay Chariot to do it for me.
1 second.
All right, whatever I can't do, I can get someone to do for me, covering my bases.
My biggest video has 10,000 views.
Okay, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
What's your average viewership on Twitch?
8.
Okay, so do you think that correlated well or not? Where's your analytics? It did not. Thank you. Kiko over here talking about other avenues. He got 10,000 views on one video. Did it help? No. The fuck?
It's for Phasmophobia. I don't stick to Phasmophobia.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want to watch me Phasmophobia, bud?
I will never watch you play Phasmo. I just leave a tab open. I don't fuck with ghosts. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Not like somebody died and I poke fucking Casper with a stick. Get the fuck out of here, y'all.
You didn't like that?
Hello, motherfucker.
I think the check mark for Dust is more of a stepping stone. I think if his goal is beyond, it has to be a stepping stone. I think it's wrong to not aim for that first. You should focus on the 75 average viewership.
The reason why I don't aim for it, because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen organically. It's going to happen whether or not I make it a goal if I aim beyond it.
You can't say that to me because I'm going to come back to you in 20 years and be like, hey, you never got your check mark. All that beyond shit you were talking about was bullshit.
I'm hopefully going to be dead in 20 years. Let's be real.
I'm trying to prove a point. Like, I'm dying on this hill. I don't believe what you're saying.
I hope to die before you get to the hill.
I really believe if you want to go and beyond, you should probably get the check mark first.
Thank you, Chariot. I really appreciate it.
Let's work toward the check mark first. Then we'll go beyond. You know what I mean? Little by little.
Well, that's the thing.
Then after 75, let's try getting 150 average viewers.
If I am at 74, if I am at 74 average viewers, I am not going to say, hey, we're doing a partner push. If I get that 75th viewer average, then it's because it happened organically.
I disagree. I feel like you should do that because you should want to succeed.
I do want to succeed. I want to succeed organically.
Yeah, but you don't want to kiss ass, so you don't want to say partner push, right? You don't want to do partner push and try to get inorganic fucking views that help you achieve your goals and James, whatever, bro. I don't know.
If I get... Because I never want to be in the position... And it has a lot to do with my my mindset on it. And you might sit there and think it's bullshit. But... And I've seen it
Dusk, why constantly. Did you DM me?
That's the link?
Of what?
My fucking YouTube, you asked for it. Why would you
put it in Discord and not in chat, you weenie?
Because it blocks my links. We proved that with Streamladder.
I know, but Chariot can put it in there. He in chat.
So you want me to get blocked, like have my message blocked
and then Chariot will grab it and put it in. Yeah, approve it.
Thank you, Chariot.
Put it in right now. No one's gonna see it right now. I just noticed it. I swear to God.
Copy paste it.
God. Thank you, Chariot. See, he posted it right there. Jesus
Control
Christ.
C.
Chariot pays you for YouTube, Chariot? Well, then I do. I pay him per video. I pay him per video. Yeah, if you're being serious, Kimmy. I know what I'm capable of doing and not capable of doing. I know what effort I'm willing to put in and not willing to put in. I know that about myself. Does that make sense? That's why I'm calling. I think. Well, I don't care what Dusk is saying. I'm just calling bullshit on it. I'm gonna die on this hill. Like, I'm very self-aware that if I don't want to do something, I don't want to do it. So then I'll get Chariot to do it, and then I'll pay Chariot for the services, and I've paid Chariot just that. And I don't think that's kissing ass. Chariot, go get this clip. Chariot, put it together, make me a montage. I pay you. Thank you.
So the reason why is because I've seen a lot of streamers go in and they'll do their big partner push and they'll be like, I'm at like 65 viewers. Let's get that partner. And everybody.
And as your friend, I would be happy to do that. And I would shout you out to the world, post it in Twitter. And I want you to succeed. I don't see how that's bad. Keep going.
I appreciate you and I love you, Jason. Thank you.
Because you claim to want to do this full-time content creation. Why not get your check mark first?
Now, there's the reason why.
Keep going. I would help you to hell and back. I would do it for Quickie. I would do it for Soul. I would do it for you. I'd do it for anybody who I watch regularly.
And I would do it for you too.
All right. So you're making it sound like a bad thing, and I find it ridiculous. I would find it ridiculous.
I have seen streamers, their entire mindset, their self-esteem and stuff like that be absolutely fucking destroyed because the moment that they hit that check mark, everybody's like, all right, the hype is gone. He has the check mark. And then a lot of them not come back, and that's where you see.
So that's your fear? If you wanted to go and beyond, it shouldn't matter to you if people drop off because you're going to get way more people to come in anyway.
I would hope so.
It's not about hope. I throw in that word hope out there. Let me tell you something about. I'm going to sell this house. Stop. I'm going to sell this house for more than what I paid for. I'm not hoping. I know I am. By the amount of work we're going to put in here, the stuff that I have planned for this home, I'm going to sell it for more than what I paid for. And that's not crazy to say 20 to 30,000 more. Now, what changes that is if the market crashes or whatever. I'm not crazy. These are tangible goals I'm setting. There is no hoping.
Now, that market crashing is the only thing you have to worry about.
Sure, and then
whenever you think about,
that's different. No, it's not. Not to mentality, Soul.
Now, it is different because of this. Whenever you think about it, the only thing that is going to deter you is two things. One, your willingness to work. And I know you're going to fucking work. So that ain't up for debate, right?
What are we debating? Is it streaming still or selling this house?
We're talking about selling this house.
Oh, yeah, of course. I got plans and I'm going to stick to it. I have a schedule on what I want to do to the home and I'm going to do it. Yeah, I promise.
You're going to fucking work your ass off to make that happen, right?
Yeah. I already have
the only thing you have to worry about. The only thing you have to worry about is the market crashing, which may or may not be a realistic thing in the future because of stock market's bullshit. We're not going to talk about that.
We're going to wait. Yeah, I have a 3 to 5 year plan.
As a content creator, your success has a multitude of factors that affect it. And while it is up to you to follow those factors, there's a lot of people who try and still fail.
That's your ADHD talking. You're putting like a spin on shit that shouldn't matter.
You are correct.
Because you're making something simple, to me, very complicated when it doesn't necessarily need to be.
That's because it's not a goal.
I'm telling you right now, I'm selling this house for more than what I bought it for. I'm not.
I have full belief that you're going to do it.
I'm not going to go into semantics because now you're going to create a headache for me that I didn't want or even think about. It's going to happen, and that's my work ethic on it. I'm going to make it so, and if it doesn't happen, I'm going to find a solution to it, and then it's still going to happen. The point is, the end result is what I'm saying. So Funk says you can't force people to like you. People are not obligated to be anywhere. What are you talking about? The house is yours. It's not mine yet. I'm paying a mortgage. You can't compare people to a house. I can compare anything I want to whatever I want. I can compare my wall to my liquor. They're both tangible. There you go.
Your house is something that's going to provide value to somebody, whether or not they're actively thinking about it. If somebody says, I want to live in a house, and you're saying, hey, I got a house for you to buy, you are providing a potential bit of value. somebody is able to walk away from the fucking internet and not give a damn about it. We do not need the internet. There's a lot of people, and we're going to exclude the concept of homelessness for this example. People cannot live viably without a house. And yeah, let's toss in homelessness.
Soul Funk asks, are people tangible? Yes, I can touch Michelle. Google tangible.
You are, when it comes to content creation, your value doesn't come from how much work you necessarily put into it. It comes from how much value other people put into it. When it comes to a house, the amount of content, the amount of
is
work
based
on what you do with it. How much you put into it, how much work
fucking
you're willing
Gengar,
to
how
put
you
into
doing?
it, how much money you're willing to put into, and effort you're willing to put into this asset, this property. Whenever it comes to content creation, your worth is immediately and completely derived from the people who put the value in your content. And if they do not put value in you as a content creator, you are not worth anything.
But the more you keep talking about this shit, the more I'm standing saying, this is why I don't want to do it. Y'all give me a fucking headache that shouldn't exist. Y'all.
And that's okay.
Y'all crazy. And y'all, some of you guys want to do this. Does Soul want to do this? I don't think Soul's ever said out loud if he cared about wanting to stream full time or not. But if we want to talk about work ethic, you're telling me if you you didn't give a fuck, right? Like what you're putting in floors right now to not learn? Because you just said you were trying to learn earlier, right, Soul? So learning experience, you want to do better because that's something you care about. Do you care the same way about streaming? And I'm targeting Soul now, because Soul got a lot to say. I thought he was at work. Lord God. I'm always learning. Okay, trying to improve. We're talking about flooring or streaming now?
And that's the thing. And it's the same in everything that you fucking do. If you're not willing to learn and become better at what you're doing, you're going to stagnate and you're going to fail.
Beer? No, not friendly. How dare you, friendly? I'm not drinking beer. Come on, man. Brown, baby. I fix my own cars. I make my own emos. That's cool. I mean, I don't give a fuck about this car. Are we still? Yeah, after we're done. Do you want to eat now? It's not dinner time. Yeah. You know, I invited Soul. Soul talking a lot of shit in my chat, but he don't want to hang out with us. He don't want to say it to my face. No. Everything I do is do it yourself for the most part. I do my own house.
No worry, Funk. I am a glorified Google expert. I'm able to sit there and search with the best of them. If I don't know how to do shit, I look it up. Driving. That is my entire career as an IT guy. If I don't know how to fix it, somebody out there does. I'm paid for researching.
We all trying in error. Again, I'm getting confused. Are you talking about in streaming still, Mr. Ill? Do you think you want to do this full time? Was this a goal that you set to yourself? I've never asked you that. I don't think, Ill. I'm telling you right now, I don't.
And damn right, we do fail when we do get back up. The moment that we decide to give up is the moment we fail.
No, I feel like you fail when you fail. Let me give you an example. Time out. Let me give you an example. I know somebody who failed their NCLEX 9 times. I think you failed at being a nurse like the 3rd time you failed it. I don't know what else to tell you. All
right, so
you needed to fail the NCLEX 9 times to realize you weren't gonna do it. He's still trying. Like you, I think you failed already, bro.
Funny thing, I remember back whenever I was in college, I had this one person who was like, I scored a B, you scored a C on this botany test. You better score it higher than me, motherfucker. You've taken the class 3 times.
No, I guess I'm out. Yeah. Full time.
He failed the class 3 times and then sit there and bragged about his fucking grade to me.
I mean, some people, I don't get it. Soul Funk says I can't say that now because I don't have a YouTube. I don't have a TikTok. You got to get those other avenues. It's just Twitch alone is not going to do it, and I'm well aware of that. And I hope you're aware of that. Partnership.
Hey, Mr. 1 second. Mister, thank you for the follow on YouTube.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. We'll shout out everybody in here. Everybody go check out everybody. These is cool cats that we're playing with. Check out Lady Kiko when she's done masturbating. And then go check out Duskhawk. All cool people, man. All cool people. Soul Funk, Kimmy. You guys should be following each other right there. Mr. Ill, streamer as well. Go say hello. See, we're all cool people in here. We're all I'm hoping if you're vibing in chat, enjoying the conversation, you would enjoy the conversation with these guys, regardless if we were doing a podcast or not. Go check them out in their streams. You know what I mean?
But Michelle's talking about food. Let's get to the mentality part of it.
Of food?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, was she talking about eating food? Sushi?
Well, she was, but I told her I'd do it after the podcast. I'm off today. It's 4 o'clock. That's not dinner time for.
Well, you can't eat sushi on stream?
No, we're trying to go to revolving sushi.
Oh hell yeah!
Bitch, you ditched
I've
me
never
for
had
making
Revolver
Pottery Barn. You shut your mouth with your
Shut
hell yeah.
up! You're always
Soul Funk. I invited Soul Funk to Korean barbecue. He said no, and then
here we
he
go.
couldn't. He even said to me, "I don't know why I said no." And then I invited Kigo to come over, and then she said, "Yeah, I used PTO," and then she's like, "Jason, I can't make it." I was like, "Bitch, I can't cancel my PTO." Whatever, man.
Soul Funk, will you please go to Korean barbecue with him?
I'm just saying. I wish I could say you only fail when you give. I'm just saying. Now, the reason why is because that's not something I really care for. What I do care about when it comes to streaming is that the people that do tune in and hang out and lurk. But we're in the same stance. I can't be focused on anyone not there. But that's our same stance.
Yeah, it is.
That's literally my same stance. I said posting it on Twitter doesn't matter because if you want to be here, you'll be here. If you don't, you don't. It's because we both have K and I don't know your real name. At least I don't. Well, no, yeah, I do. Waddle. What the hell does K got to do with it?
They did.
Funk? Oh my God.
They made a policy at our college. Back to that guy. They made a policy at our college that you could not take a class more than 3 times because of this particular motherfucker.
That's a fail. I'm just saying. And Mr. L says, yes, that's what I do for YouTube. Is YouTube generating? Because you guys who are using these other avenues, Kiko included, with Instagram now that it's popping off, you guys have to be looking at your analytics. How many of those guys are going to Twitch?
We look at our analytics.
Because I literally put Duskhog on blast with 10,000 fucking views on his YouTube. How many went to Twitch?
To be fair about my Twitch,
you get what I'm saying?
Consistently to even because I'm focusing more on Instagram right now than I am Twitch.
But Instagram is its own thing. If there's success for Dusk on YouTube, why not consider streaming on YouTube? You just have to change your stream key, and start streaming on YouTube.
I've actually genuinely considered it.
Well, then do it. You get what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself to this one platform, you know?
I have considered doing it, but one of the big things that stops me from doing it is the fact that I really enjoy the kind of community that Twitch has. If there's one thing I can say about Twitch, when it comes to community...
You don't think they'd go over to YouTube? I would.
I've heard conflicting things about it. I'm not sure where to stand about it.
I can't speak for anybody else, but if you told me right now, you told chat right now, you know what, I might try streaming on YouTube, I'll be like, hey, I'll tune in. Post in Discord when you go live, because YouTube doesn't have those alerts, I don't think.
And I know you would, and I really appreciate that.
You get what I mean? I don't
but
think
there's a lot of people, and the analytics don't lie, a good, if anybody knows in chat, I can't remember off the top of my head because I'm a bottle and a half in.
Okay.
How...
what is the conversation good? Makes the conversation good. Go ahead.
The percentage of people who immediately leave your fucking stream if you have an ad. What is the percentage? I know it's above 50.
I
know it's above 60.
Is that an analytic that you can look at?
It is.
On Twitch analytics? I've never seen
the moment that you have an ad, it's the moment, if you have an ad, you lose a good, at least 50% of the people who come in and look at your stream.
But I've never ran an ad, have you?
They happen.
I have pre-rolls. Let me just ask you. Let me tell you this. I have pre-rolls.
The pre-rolls is what I'm talking about. The pre-rolls is what I'm talking about. That's the reason why a lot of people will sit there.
That's not somebody I want to associate with. You're telling me somebody won't give me the time of day because they don't want to wait 30 seconds before they get to meet me? I don't want to meet those people. I pick and choose who are around me. I pick and choose who's in my channel. I literally can ban you if you said something dumb that I don't find funny.
You're completely correct. However, there's a lot of people who are coming to Twitch because they have a limited amount of time and they want to be entertained for that amount of time.
Sure.
Do they want to spend it watching fucking ads? No, I
can't answer that. Because I'm telling you right now, after the 30 seconds, unless you leave my stream and come back, there's no ads. I've never hit that button. I literally put it as a channel point redemption and no one even claims it either as a joke. You know what I mean? It's 30 seconds. We get that though, Ill. We get that. Because we're on this platform and we also stream. We get that. It is just 30 seconds. I said fuck you, Sick. I swear to God. Soul Funk, if you ran an ad, I wouldn't get mad. Because I know you can run an ad and subs still watch it. You fucking shitheads. I'll fucking do it. Y'all think I'll joke.
Stop it.
I'll fucking run 4 ads right now. That's 2 minutes. I'll fucking do it. Y'all are joke, idiots.
And I won't be about it at all.
I'm just trying to prove a point.
Sip my drink.
Guys, What the fuck were we talking about?
No. I'm just trying to prove that, like, I don't think, because you said analytics of people leaving, right? Like, how many people leave if they see an ad? And I said I can't answer that question because I didn't know that you can check that analytic out. I didn't know that that was something you could check.
There was a big thing about it. And I can't remember where I saw it from. It was one of the.
What I'm saying, listen. What I'm saying is, if you were gonna leave without giving me a chance for 30 seconds, I don't want you in here anyway. You're not the type of person I want to meet if you can't give me 30 seconds before you say hi to me.
Somebody who works all the time and doesn't have a lot of time and just wants to relax for an hour.
I'm not angry at them. No. I'm not angry at them. That's their choice. I can't make them stay. You're right. If they don't want to watch a 30-second ad to get to meet me first or give me a chance, is what I always ask you guys, right? I say, give them 2 minutes of your time, give them a chance. If they don't want to give me that chance, then I don't want to associate with you.
There's a lot of people who don't have ads on their stuff who haven't hit affiliate yet who are able to talk to them immediately, though.
But their content is not my problem. It's not my concern.
What I'm saying is those are the people that you want to talk to because they care about people who aren't at that partner level.
You're talking about those who are not affiliates. That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
People who are
being an affiliate or not doesn't matter. It's more of a.
They're there for the conversation.
If the conversation is good and the vibes is good, the conversation could be really good. And like right now, our conversation is really good. There's probably people who pass by in this channel right now in this directory and was like, "This guy's yelling too much. Get the fuck out." You know what I mean? It has nothing. Me yelling has nothing to do with the conversation. But the vibe was off.
There's probably people who think that we're fucking arguing. We're not. We're just talking about points of view.
I mean, if we're arguing, I don't give a shit. We're having a good time. Tomorrow we'll still be friends. You know what I
don't even think we're arguing. We're just trying to understand each other's point of view.
Who doesn't want to spend 30 seconds on an ad that I had no control over? Right? That's what I'm saying. And if you're that type of guy who doesn't want to watch 30 seconds of an ad to get to potentially meet a new friend, then I don't want to be your friend.
Within the hour that they have available to talk.
But that's none of my concern. I'm just putting a statement. I don't go on
my point
Twitch
of being is,
if I don't have time, or I don't talk on Twitch if I don't have time to say anything. That's why when I lurk in people's chats, I don't type !lurk. I'm not doing that. You don't need to know I'm lurking. I'm just there. All right? And if I have something to say, I'll say something. Because I'm a busy guy too. I work a full-time job. I'm a fucking father, and then I stream on the when I'm not doing either one of those things, and I have the time cards to prove it. I'm a busy guy, right?
Same. Right? If I'm not working, if I'm not streaming, I'm sleeping or working on some way to succeed in content creation. Like I stay busy.
What's the chance for an ad? I honestly haven't seen one for about 2 years. I mean, if I push the ad button, unless you have ad blocker or something. It isn't the streamer's fault, but that's just how it is. No one wants to watch ads if they don't know the streamer. Sure. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I watch. I literally stick to what my statement is. If I'm in your chat and you're going to raid, I'm not just gonna leave. I'll join you in the raid because I think raid's hype is dope. You know what I mean? I'm not always there because sometimes I have to sleep too. If you stream in the afternoon, I'm more than likely not gonna watch you. Not because I don't want to, because that's my time, right? If you guys know my schedule, which a lot of you guys do. I'm usually asleep by the afternoon, but if I'm in your chat, we're gonna raid, I'll be in there. I'll do a raid message, I'll hype it up, and then I'm gonna watch the streamer for 2 minutes, and I'm gonna be like, I don't like this guy, and then I'm out. You know what I mean? Staying busy is better than kicking back and bitching. True. I think Silver's pretty impressive with how busy you actually are. Like, I am impressed with you, Silver, and I appreciate you. Well, all of that is gonna go to shit. I was gonna tell everybody to unsub because my stream times is gonna drop. I made that very clear with Michelle's new job.
Hey, I haven't got to tell you this, but fuck you, I'm gonna sub to you anyway.
Yeah, you can. I mean, my baby thanks you. I'm not gonna thank you. I'm not worth $5, you dumb. That lurk is a great notion for some streamers, though. It lets them know someone is there, especially with dead chats. I said earlier, watch a streamer. Yeah, watch a streamer who
doesn't have
anybody talking, and then you just say hi, and you're the only person talking. You have one, Sick. You know his name is William. Love that man.
And they fucking perk the hell up.
Yeah,
and they're excited.
Yeah, that one streamer who was just playing a video game with no one in chat, and then bam. So even one person talking, that streamer will light up, man.
Yep.
And it's because they're excited for that fucking conversation.
Yeah, it ain't because of the money or the sub, or you didn't even donate biz. You just started talking, and that streamer lit up, man.
And it's because
it happens so many times. I like seeing it.
for everybody who's in fucking chat right now, we love that interaction. We love that conversation because that's why we're here. If we wanted to sit there and do anything and not fucking talk to any of y'all, we would have went to YouTube.
Hold on, what did Soul Funk say?
Or we wouldn't have done anything at all. We want that conversation. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to talk to you.
I pay you monthly, but I watch you more. No. Because that's what you value it as. I can't tell you how to value your $5. I'm telling you, I'm not worth $5. I didn't say I'm not worth your $5. I'm just not worth $5. But if you gonna spend it, that's your money.
I'm telling you.
I can't tell you what to do with your money. Did you know that I bought? Let me rub this in Soul's face. Did I tell you that I bought a 5950X? Did I tell you that? Ryzen 5950X. Did you know that I have a 3950X?
20% upgrade.
Did you know that the performance difference between the 3950X and the 5950X is only 20%?
20%.
20%. It's only 20%. I still bought one. Because I value this as more is more and less is less. Is this better? Yes. Is it that much better? No. No. It's not.
God, no,
but I want it, so I bought it. You know what I mean? I value it that. Somebody who's on the budget be like, I'm not. That's a dumb purchase. And you're right. It's a dumb purchase. It's 20% performance increase. You might as well wait till like the 6000
Why
series.
are you agreeing and saying that it's a stupid purchase?
I'm just trying to prove a point, right? So Soul is like, well, I watch you more. Because I can't value it for you. Now, does that make me feel good? Yes, it does. Thank you, Soul. Hey, Netflix has thousands of hours worth of content. You'd rather watch me more. I find you weird and dumb, but you don't want to hang out with me for Korean barbecue, but it's fine. But hey, thank you, right?
Will you please go to Korean barbecue with them so I never have to hear this again? Please. I will donate $10 right now if I never have to hear him bitch about your Korean barbecue.
He's still gonna bitch about it even after he goes.
3 hours ago told me he was at work. I'm gonna go live at like 7 when I get home from work. I thought you were working right now. You've been talking to us for hours, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
If you go right now,
we're
I
getting
swear,
sushi. Get the fuck out of here. Michelle don't want Korean barbecue.
I'll basically pay for your Korean barbecue.
That's like $8 in Australia. I love you, friendly. God, I'm just saying. The moment I do hang out with Korean barbecues and I bitch about me having it with him, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I should invite you to sushi right now, but you gotta schedule
it. It took you months to get out here. I can see it. No offense.
I'm all about meeting people IRL. I know we got a whole continent between us. Mr. Ill is cool. Everybody go check out everybody, man. All of you guys should be following Mr. Ill, following Soul Funk, following Dustcock, following Lady Kiko. Let me tell you, you guys are too damn kind. Everybody in here's vibing. If you enjoy the conversation that we're talking about in this moment, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't like anybody hanging out. You know, just by yourself.
We don't talk about agility. Yeah.
Just like agility? Why? What's just like agility?
Why don't you guys talk about him?
Oh, agility disrespected me in chat.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he did.
He disrespected you? How?
Yeah, he valued his content over mine, thinking he got special treatment just because he's also a streamer.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
In New World, when we failed on Thorpe, he didn't want to wait until the next day for us to try again. He did it with randos. And the next raid after Thorpe was Dynasty. He got upset when in Discord, I have a New World role. And I tagged people. And the only person I saved the spot for was Chariot. He talked to me in the clan chat. That wasn't even like a DM or nothing. He said he was upset that nobody invited him on the Dynasty raid. And I said, bitch, I tagged the fucking New World role. Like, if you're not part of the role, that's not my problem. And I thought like, you're streaming too. Go play with who's watching you. You know what I mean? So I had to school him and say, there are people who want to play with me on my stream. Shocking, right? It's not my job to cater to you so you have content to stream to your channel. Go play with your fucking viewers, right?
Wasn't I the one who had to fill in for that one?
Not Dynasty. Was it Dynasty or Thorpe the next day? We had a fill-in for Thorpe the next day.
It wasn't Thorpe. I've never done Thorpe. Because
it
was Dynasty.
He finished it without us. Because when we lost to Thorpe, I thought we'd have the same squad doing Thorpe again. It's like, hey, we failed. Let's try it again tomorrow with the same squad. He already did it with randos. And then Dynasty, we did it. He wanted to do it that same day. I said, no, I schedule stuff. And I had this talk with Soul. I said, I schedule stuff. You can't come at me and say, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. No, bitch.
I've actually never done Thorpe. I think it was, I joined in to act as your all's tank. After
it was something. It was somebody. I don't know who it was. Six says it was him. Okay, that's fine. But I'm just saying, I said, I'm not that guy, and I have the Discord to prove it. I literally have roles, and I've had roles since I got GJ to make it in Monster Hunter. You can't just come at me and say, let's go do this right now. Because Agility wants to do it, and he needs bodies. That's not how I work, bro. All right? So if you want to play with randos, go ahead. I'm not bitching at you for doing it with randos. But then don't try to put it on me to put you on my schedule when there are people who want to play with me and they got in first. Does that make sense? So he got upset. Then the day that I snapped was I didn't invite him into our open raid session. Paige asked me to open up my map, and I thought Paige was at work. If you guys don't know, Paige works. I don't know if she still does. Works at Best Buy, and she's usually at work at that time. Told me to open up my map, and I wanted to show her what we were doing. And then Agility and Paige show up, and I'm like, I didn't fucking invite you, shitheads. Like you've been playing with solos this whole fucking time. Now you want to fucking join in when you weren't invited. Like, hello?
I want to play a game with you guys. I haven't played in forever.
You get what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Aside from Modern Warfare, I think the last game that me and Jason played together was New World. I think it was the Siren Raids, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And I scheduled all of those too. We didn't just say, hey, let's do this today. I've never done that.
We had six
literally scheduled
we alternated people out.
I know, but I scheduled that.
We sure did?
Yeah, I scheduled that. You can't come at me. And it's not my job to... If Mr. Ill wanted to play with me, right? I would say, hey, Mr. Ill, you want to do it Saturday? You want to play a Friday? Let's go schedule it. Mr. Ill said, hey, let's play Monster Hunter right now. And then you get upset with me that I'm not playing Monster Hunter right now. No, I'm doing something.
Speaking of which, when are me and you going to play some Siege?
Either way, he got upset. I called him out on it. I gave him a couple of days. I found out. I even texted Chariot. Motherfucker kicked me out of his Discord, and he wasn't in mine, so he didn't even want to talk about it. So I said, okay, so if you don't want to talk about it, I'll show you how to kick. I'll show you how to delete someone from your life. Deleted him from my life.
Kicked you out?
Yeah, he left mine and then kicked me out of his Discord. So so you don't want to talk about
it because of that?
He sure did.
Yeah,
he was really petty about it.
I'm like, whatever, bro. And then he got upset. I didn't even kick him from the. I didn't even kick him from the clan. Sicktastic is the clan leader. He kicked Agility out from the clan.
I don't think they've talked for about 2 months right now.
No, I haven't talked to him since September. I haven't talked to him. So he has no pop-ups. He has no pop-ups. That song that Mr. Ill made for me, I don't use because Agility is on it.
Oh shit.
He wanna disrespect me. That's fine. Go stick to your fucking 15 viewer nonsense that you'll never meet because he's not going nowhere. In 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna be in a bigger home. I'm telling you so. In 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna be in a better place. In 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna make more money. Because these are goals that I know I'm gonna hit. Agility in 3 to 5 years will be the same exact place. I promise you. I promise you. I don't sweat that motherfucker. I'm not worried about him.
Where am I gonna be? I want to.
Apparently, you're not gonna be with your check mark because you're beyond that. I don't know how that worked, but you're not gonna be with your check mark. You're beyond that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hoover Vacuum is gonna do great.
As long as you know that I'm beyond.
I'm just calling your bullshit. I feel like you can't be beyond until you hit the stepping stone. I don't know why you guys are making fun of my train of thought here. I don't believe.
I'm not making fun of your train of thought. I'm not
saying that you thinking beyond is bad. That's great. But what's wrong with taking small steps? I don't understand that. Knowing your end goal is cool.
Okay.
Small steps. For you to not acknowledge, you said it out loud.
Whenever you walk upstairs, do you go one at a time or two at a time?
I go one at a time. I'm fat and I'm 5'6", so I don't want to strain too much.
Okay, so look, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1".
You can say whatever you want. Lady Kiko is 6'8". She's taller than you.
I am not. I'm 5'10".
I'm 6'1". I take 2 steps at a time.
Okay, cool.
I love you, Jason.
You're not taking 100 steps beyond the staircase. Beyond the staircase.
Jason.
What?
I love you, man.
Of course, I love you too. But you don't want to go to TwitchCon and hang out, but whatever.
Because I'm fucking poor. Because I'm fucking
moving fast. Hold up. I unfollowed him and Paige just that could tell. I didn't unfollow Paige. I didn't unfollow Paige.
I have to take.
But Paige hasn't said shit to me either. I'm not that petty. The person who was banned. Well, no, let me talk to a sick real quick. The person who was banned for disrespecting me and thinking they could step on my channel, thinking their content was more important than mine, was Agility. Is Kurosu in here? Kurosu is one very big example. I told Kurosu to shut the fuck up in GTA one day, and he stopped talking to me for a year.
What?
Yeah, but now Kurosu's back. I never banned Kurosu. I never banned Kurosu. It was like I said, it's never personal on my end, right?
But that's your personality. Like I would never get offended by you telling me that shit.
I can't control how you feel. Your feelings is your problem. That's my 2 cents, right? So I never banned Kurosu for not talking to me. That's not a bannable offense. And then look, now we're just shooting the shit. We're talking about Elden Ring, Dynasty Warriors. I like seeing him in Alkzu's chat because Kurosu's a regular in there, and I like to take pride in introducing Kurosu to Alkzu because that's what I think is good. Like that's how I met Big Mice. I met Big Mice through Jemima. In my mind, I know Kimmy said we met through Fluffy, but I feel like I met Kimmy through Jemima as well.
That's the thing.
Meeting people that way. I like that.
I don't understand that. Like, I could tell you shut the fuck up all day, but I'll also follow it up with a love you, Jason.
I wasn't wrong in that instance. You couldn't convince me in that whole interaction that I was wrong. I'm not gonna let you dictate to me.
Oh, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking like get mad over somebody saying shut the fuck up. Like I may say
I'm not saying that's the reason why. Wait, are we talking about Kurosu or Chili?
We're just talking in general.
I can't answer how Kurosu should feel, but me and Kurosu are talking now. But the point is, I never banned him, right? And as I'm talking to Sick because I never banned Paige. If Paige wants to come back and talk, she can talk. I never banned Paige at all. She's not banned in this channel.
Okay, are they together? Because I'm confused.
I have no idea. That's not my concern, and I don't even want to know. Right. I'm not that nosy.
Yeah, you're asking.
Agility is banned because he crossed the line. You don't come at me thinking your content's more important than mine because you need bodies, right? You need bodies to do your raid so you can stream the raid, and you're upset that I'm not joining you right now. No, bitch, I scheduled mine. I'm not gonna put you in my schedule. Because you're not part of the fucking role, or you didn't answer, or you muted my Discord. Because technically, there are more people who in my channel that want to play with me. It's not my job to make them play with you. And here's a fact: Sicktastic or anybody who's playing, Soulfunk's in here. Agility asked us what server I'm playing on, what server we're playing on. I asked him if he was playing New World. He said no. Then out of nowhere, he goes, "Hey, what server are you guys playing on?" I didn't ask him. He asked us. That's a fact. He didn't ask NBoss what server NBoss was playing on. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Because Agility is that guy. I don't know if you know this about Agility. Agility is that guy. He's the meta guy. He likes feeling good. I don't know if Soulfunk might notice that in Lost Ark. Agility likes being the high damage guy, the number one guy, the guy that carries the team. He likes that. He's that guy.
Everybody fucking likes that.
No, I'm not. I want to be dead in the beginning and you get me the dub and I get credit. I've been very honest about that. I play Apex, let me die. You can 2v beat the whole game. I get the credit. I don't know if you guys know this. I've been dead in the beginning of I've been dead. Yeah, in the beginning of an Apex match and I still get the credit at the end. That's a fact.
I like being the person who's able to sit there and flex on everybody and saying I'm better than all of you.
I've been dead ass, but I don't know if Soulfunk
I like being that person
it.
Too, but I fucking suck.
He likes to be that guy. There's a reason why he didn't ask NBoss what server he was playing on. Because he knows that if Agility plays with NBoss, NBoss is that guy. NBoss is that guy. And NBoss is good.
There's a reason why in every MMO I play the tank. And it's because I want to be the most important fucking person in there. Because it's good for my self-esteem.
Oh, that's fine. I've always talked about 2v1s with you nerds. Crossfire. You don't need to be no good player can hit two people at the same time unless you're standing in a line. Dusk. That's why you should have went the other way when that final match.
Motherfucker, I hate to tell you this, but you said, "Oh, we're split up," and so I went to where you were at because you were like,
"Around the rock." It was a rock. That's in the same area.
There was only one direction to go.
We talk about it. Swear to God, we came second place that match. If you were in the other side, we could have crossfired. But no, Dusk wanted to line up with my body, so the one guy can shoot us both.
Okay, one. You're a great meat shield. Two.
I'm done. We got the clip. We got the clip of the VOD. You died right in front of me. You literally.
One, you're a great meat shield.
Oh
two, you asked for me to hold your hand.
Get out of here. Have you seen me play? I love you to death. Just play tanks. That's selfish. Jemima introduced me to Malin. Malin raided you, and I found Jemima in there, and I was like, what? Okay, cool. I mean, what did I say, Soulfunk? I'm just saying. You don't need to agree with me. I noticed it. I've known him for years. All right. When I met him, I was in a one-bedroom apartment, and now I'm in a shitty ass mobile home, and I'm moving up. I promise you, I'm moving up. All right. Let's see. It's getting late. Have fun. I appreciate you. Everybody, go check out Kimmy Mode, please. Long before the stream team talk, being in the same stream team, Kimmy Mode is freaking awesome. Hit everybody with the follows, man. The conversations today was good. Today was good. Make sure to follow everybody. All you cats that I get along with, I get along with you for a reason. And I think if I get along with you, you guys will get along with her too as well. Check out Dust. Check out Kiko. and get into the mental health part of it. We can. I know she has to go to bed.
Stay safe there, Kimmy.
I fear him across the house. Who are we talking about? Stop making your mic distorting. It's because he hasn't had that setup yet. I had to learn that setup. I had to ask Monkey. He is upstairs across the house. I'm working on the art going into LS1's handiwork channel. That's nice. That one doesn't get used that often. I like to joke around. So if you have anything funny, put it in the haha. I like laughing. Let's see. And out damaging the damage dealers as a tank seems fun, but tanking is more fun. That's fine. What are we talking about? Lost Ark? Or in general?
We're talking about tanking in general.
Tanking in general. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I thought you're missing the point that I'm trying to get at. But still.
I like tanking because I don't trust anybody else to handle the job.
He's like, I don't trust you, fool.
I don't want to. Hold on. I right here. Don't.
What does your wife play? What games does she play?
Me and her used to play World of Warcraft together. She's the one.
I'm missing it. I understand it. But no, I'm not saying like I don't give a shit. I know Soul Funk still plays with it. You can do whatever you want. I'm not some fucking jealous ex-girlfriend. I'm just telling you my stance on why he's not welcome here.
Oh Lord.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm explaining why he's not. Yeah, why he's not welcome here. There's no bridge to fix there. If you gonna believe in your heart that it's another person's job to carry your content, you're full of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Focus on your channel. All right, so go ahead.
Jason, I love how real you are. Like,
it ain't real. That's what happened. I'm literally giving you the play by. I'm just. You want to hang out with him? That's fine. He's just not.
Just so you know, Kiko, you shouldn't be saying "aw" to that because the reason why I trust her to heal me while I'm tanking is because I trained her for it.
I stand by my
statement. Like I put her through hell, and she's just a fantastic healer because of it.
But that's so awesome that you two
Let me mute myself. I said what I said. Cool. In 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna be in a bigger home. So I'm moving
my games,
forward
I trust
in
her
life.
with my character's life.
He'll be in the same spot.
Oh,
I'm telling you right now.
That's so cute.
What is he gonna do? Prove me wrong?
Is that the one game you two play together, or you guys play other games?
She plays Dead by Daylight. I play games.
That's how you do it. I appreciate you, Gengar.
He's like, I play
mode. You don't need a gift. None of that. You guys aren't even listening to what I said earlier. Kiko as well too. My stream times have dropped. Michelle got a new job. I don't know if Kiko knows this. I've talked about it. Yeah. So I didn't even stream Monday through Friday. Not because I don't want to.